Hi, this is Randy Goodpasture with the Route66Race.com. I'm going to make a quick little video here so it'll upload on YouTube. Just to give you an idea of what we do here at the loft. Apple cider vinegar. We use that in the water 2 or 3 times a week. We feel like it's excellent for the pigeons. We even use it in our breeding loft here. And for coccidiosis, we use Cored, and we rotate that with Solmet. And that's for respiratory. We've got Aeromycin and Thailand powder. We mix the two in a plastic bag at the rate of 50-50, and then put about 1.5 teaspoons to 2 teaspoons per gallon and a half of water. And for individual treatment, this works great. It's Thailand Injectable 50, and we also have the erythromycin eye ointment from the veterinarian. For canker, we use metronidazole, and we rotate that with other canker medicines such as Ridzol or whatever. There's a lot of good ones on the market. For a mild antibiotic, we use amoxicillin. And for worming, this is a great wormer. This is prescribed to us for worms by Dr. Roger Harlan, and it's called Strongid, Strongid. Excellent wormer. We rotate that with ivermectin. And then we use Ideal pills for stress on the birds when they first come in from being shipped to us. You know, they get taken out of the box, and we give them a Ideal pill and vaccinate them for PMV1. We place them in a pen where they'll stay until we feel like they can be added to the colony, and that's usually after about 7 to 10 days. And we keep them on a mild antibiotic, and most of the time we just use the Aeromycin, and it stimulates their appetite and makes them start eating pretty quick too. So 2 reasons for that. And we also use a disinfectant in the water just in case we have a bird come in with some kind of a virus that's very hard to detect when you first get them. We feel like that keeps it from spreading to the rest of the pigeons. And we never use the same medication over twice at any given time, or right after, you know, let's say we use Cored one time, we'll use Solmet the next, and then back to Cored. We don't want to build up resistance to medications, so we rotate medications, and that's pretty much true with all the medications, especially the wormers. And you got to be sure and worm your pigeons more than once, about 10 to 16 days apart, depending on what the vet tells you. And little precautions that we use in the loft are we turn the feeders upside down at night. That's just in case there's any mice that we're not aware of. We don't want them roaming around in the feeders at night. They carry bacteria, serious bacteria. And we just feel it's a good loft practice to turn those feeders upside down at night. And of course, we never leave feed in the feeders at night. So there you have it quickly. We use Cored for coccidiosis rotated with Solmet. We use apple cider vinegar in the water. We use Thailand Aeromycin for flock treatment for respiratory, Thailand 50 injectable, and erythromycin eye ointment for individual treatment of respiratory or eye infections. We use metronidazole and Ridzol or whatever. We rotate for canker, and then we've got amoxicillin, which is a very mild antibiotic. And the wormer, again, this is a great wormer, Strongid. I believe it's pronounced Strongid. Get that from your veterinarian. And of course, ivermectin. And the Ideal pills, which are loaded with minerals and good for stress. So there you have what we use medication-wise in the loft, or preventive medication. We do not medicate unless the birds need it. We microscope the pigeons. We periodically take birds to Dr. Roger Harlan and have him do a throat swab and also microscope the birds' droppings for worms and coccidiosis and stuff like that. And so we just feel like there's no need to medicate the pigeons if they're doing well. Anyway, that should give you an idea of what we do here at the loft. And other than basic training practices and loft flying practices, that's how we keep the birds conditioned. Conditioning is done with the loft flying, and the mental state of the birds is taken care of with the road training. And I say that because it's my opinion that you can take the birds 60 miles down the road, or you can loft fly them for 2 hours. Which one's going to give you the most conditioning? They do need the road training to hone their orientation skills and such, but I think time on the wing is more important than anything else. So there you have what we do. We look forward to having a good race series to finish off the last 2 races, and we look forward to next year's race already. So we'll be putting out some information on that, and we hope you join us next year for the Route 66 race again. And we may even add something special for a summer race of some kind. We're kind of kicking that around, so we'll keep you informed on that. And good luck in the races, and thanks for watching. Appreciate it.